Good evening, everyone. This is Henry Gambell with SimplerTrading.com, and in tonight's free video I wanted to start off by reminding you, if you haven't heard already, that the markets will be closed on Wednesday and our chat rooms will be closed along with it as well. We'll be back in action on Thursday when the markets are open. As you get ready for the unexpected day off for the markets, there's a couple of things that I'm looking at kind of big picture. Of course, you came into today and you were either long or short, right? With a big gap up like that, it's pretty cut and dry. I had a little bit of both sides on, and all still very manageable, but it's more about kind of, where to from here. I think the next pullback will be something that you generally want to focus on buying, and inside that I had 3 equity picks that I'm really going to be focusing on for the next, let's call it, 2 to 3 months, one of which is Tesla. And I know this is going to be one of those stocks that you either love it or hate it, but I just try to focus on the signals as best I can. You can see what the last monthly squeeze did for us, where you had a nice shift in momentum and the drove stock considerably higher, and you've got a very similar signal that is starting to form now. So that's something to keep in mind from a big picture perspective. Then if you come back down to the daily chart, I think it's at least worth a trade up into 376, and then from there we get to see if it can actually maintain momentum. A couple more of them that I'd like to look at from that long-term perspective, one of which is Disney. Now this is the same thing. You've got a weekly squeeze, a good point of consolidation here, and I also like trying to keep in mind old highs like this, like the one that you had back up here at 122.08 in 2015. Trading up above that, it's kind of like a self-fulfilling prophecy to some degree. So there again, give it some time. I'm not saying it's going to happen this week, but if you can see that weekly squeeze through, a print above that looks good, and then we will round things out with PayPal. So all 3 of them are following basically the same setup, so you can see the types of results the previous signals have generated. I think these are 3 pretty solid names, and I'll be looking to add them into my holdings over the next couple of weeks. So I hope that's helpful. You guys have a good trading week, and we will see you at the next free video.